morning, welcome to another video. So today's video is not a vlog. As you could see from the title, it is an apartment tour, what you get for a certain amount of money in Cape Town. And yeah, so I just thought that I would show you everything, because I don't know if I've ever filmed in every corner of this apartment, so I'm going to just take you along. It's not very big, so this will most probably not be a long video anyway, but yeah, so let's just jump straight into some facts. So first things first, the apartment is, I think, roughly 60 square meters, so not very big. It has one bathroom, one bedroom, the living room, the kitchen, and then a balcony, which this apartment has an enclosed balcony, but some other ones in the same flat block has open balconies. Then I think the apartment is valued at around 1.35 million rand, so that's roughly $85,000 if you convert that in whatever the exchange rate is today. So yes, that's just a little bit of that, and also you also get a garage when you purchase this flat, so that's that. Anyway, cool, let's just jump in. I'm currently standing in the entryway or the foyer of this apartment, so the front door is behind me. It's not a very big space. Obviously, a flat for 60 square meters is not that big, but it's actually quite spacious in the way it feels, and I think the layout thereof. So this entryway is very big. I mean, you can't really see, but I'm going to move the camera back now, but it flows very nicely, and it never feels like this thin corridor or walkway that you have. It's very big, and we have cabinets and stuff here, so even with that included, it's quite a big entryway for an apartment. I think now you can maybe see a little bit better, but this is kind of how big this entryway is. This is the front door, and then here is a mirror and some cabinetry. Our washing machine is in here, and it has doors that's closed just because I didn't want it to be in your face as you walk in, but we don't have another space for a washing machine, so that's why it's here, but you can't tell because there is doors in front of it, which is great. And then we just have some big drawers here, and anything from kitchen stuff, glassware, administrative stuff in the top drawer. We all have that one drawer that you just put random stuff in. This one is that one. So as I'm standing here and I'm coming in, I'm going to try and tell you how the apartment flows. So entryway, the bathroom is on my left side now, and then the kitchen goes this way, and then behind you is the bedroom, and then the living room is there. So the living room and the bedroom is side by side, and then when you walk through the living room, you'll get to the balcony. So that's kind of it. That is our space. There's nothing more to it. So yeah. Okay, so just to start off with, when you come through the front door, these two cupboards here. So it's just random stuff. Some of Jason's tools that he likes to keep inside the flat, random stuff if he wants to fix something. His bigger tools are downstairs in the garage, but there's some stuff there. And then here is also some kitchen stuff, all my canned foods and stuff, and pastas and rice is also in here, and then some additional storage at the bottom. So these two cabinets are pretty handy because we don't have that much space to store stuff, so we love these two. And then in here is the bathroom. This is the only space that we have not redone or changed something, except for painting. The cupboards, I think, was white initially 6 years ago, and then they painted it grey, but that's about it. So we are going to do a mini renovation in the bathroom in the upcoming weeks or months. I don't really know yet when, but we've bought everything for it, so that will be a separate video. But for now, this is the space that It looks the same as it did when Jason purchased this flat like 6 years ago or something like that. So I'll show you now that it's nothing glamorous. I think for a lot of people it might be very small, but for us, I don't know, we're so used to it, like I don't know anything different, so for us it's like totally fine. So yeah, it has a shower, a toilet and a sink. That's it. It doesn't have a bathtub. I really miss having a bathtub, but there is no space for that here. I mean, I guess if you did take away the shower and you could wiggle a bathtub in there, but it would be super tight. So I think for this space, it just makes sense that there just is no bathtub. So yeah, let me show you the bathroom. So basically this is like the front entrance. As you can see, there's the shower, toilet and the sink. And there's a little cabinet for me to, like, you know, and a mirror to do my makeup and stuff. And then just behind this door is our washing bin. But that's basically it. It's very small, but it does the job, I guess. Okay, so now I'm here. And this is part of the entryway where I was standing earlier, where we just have this big cabinet situation that we installed, and with the Wi-Fi stuff, the mirror and so on. So it's quite a large space between the bathroom and this cupboard and stuff. So our entryway is actually really big and it never feels like cramped or anything. It's pretty big and very nice. Okay, so this is the kitchen. I've done a kitchen video before, which I will link down below. I don't want to walk through the whole kitchen and everything, but I think it was like a year and a half ago, we redid this whole kitchen space. It was like red with like grey cabinets and stuff like that, so it was quite dark. So we wanted it to be more light and airy, so we installed all white cupboard tiles, these quartz countertops, and yeah, it's very tiny, but again, it's not really tiny for us because we're only 2 people and we're so used to it. So there's like a dishwasher and the sink and the coffee machines, fridge, cabinet space, some shelving, an oven and more cabinet space and this countertop. So yeah, I think I will just link that video below and then you'll get like a more in-depth like kind of view as to what we did in the kitchen. But yeah, it's pretty small kitchen, but nonetheless the 2 of us can be in here at the same time and it doesn't feel cramped at all. Okay, so this is the lounge area. So the kitchen is just here on my left and this is the lounge area. So it's quite a spacious lounge. I feel like, you know, we don't even have like a coffee table and something here, but we could, because the walkway, you know, by the couch and stuff is actually quite like wide. So it's a very nice and big and spacious living room, even though I don't know if in the camera it appears that way. But yeah, so I have my desk space over here, and that's where I work on the days that I work from home, or where Jason works when he works from home. And we also have like our personal computer as well there, so all our like computer stuff is on one desk space because we don't have an office. So I didn't want like there to be like a computer on this counter and then a computer there, so we built this little desk space, and yeah, everything is on there, everything is like super organized, and we try to like tuck away all the wires and stuff. But yeah, that's our like little office space that we have. And then to this side, you'll see is like the couch and stuff. It's very bright in here, but I don't want to like close the blinds because I need the light. So just excuse, it's going to, you know, become like quite bright now when I walk towards the window. But yeah, this is the lounge. I'll show you now the this wall unit thing that Jason installed here, like again I think like 6 years ago. He doesn't want to change it, he loves it. So it is quite versatile because you can like move the stuff around and so on. So yeah, let me show you that. So this is the big unit. So you can see like at the bottom there's like cabinet space all the way. There's our TV, computer next to it, and then like a lot of random things that we've accumulated over the years. So I keep like my, as you can see here's books, keep my Vogue and Love magazine books stacked here, and then there's like an old tape player thing. So just like random stuff that we keep on here. We have these random mugs that we got in different places that we visited. So we have Rocky Mountain National Park one, I think then Joburg one, Denver, Utah, Cape Town, South Africa. I think that one at the bottom is Pretoria, New York, and Colorado. So we always want to buy one when we go to different places. And then some photos, candles, like random stuff. I think my orchid is gonna bloom at one point. I've had this orchid for like 3 years, and it literally just like chills by itself and just starts, you know, blooming, and then just keeps on going. I don't really do anything, so I'm very happy about that. And then I have there's more orchids there, and there's another one there. So we're quite into our orchids here. This little bunny house we bought when we were in Colorado. I think we bought it at like a Home Goods, and there was just one left, and we really wanted it for the bunny, but he doesn't like to go in there. So now it's just standing here. It's at least like kind of good looking. So yeah, we'll still train him to go in there at a point. And then as I walk through the lounge, we get to the balcony. So here's the balcony. It's not very big, but we long time ago installed like this, what do you want to call, like a bar counter. So we just added some chairs. That is my little exercise thing that I do like some workout on. And then here we have the naughty Buns cage and his hay. So this is where he sleeps in the evening. And then we got some block-out blinds here, which is amazing. Just plain white block-out blinds. And yeah, so this is the balcony. It still has these old tiles on the floor. I don't know if we'll ever replace it. I don't know if we need to. But yeah, it's very nice to like chill in here, sometimes drink our coffee. In summer it gets a little bit hot, which is also why we put the block-out blinds on. But in winter, this is actually really nice to sit in the afternoon here and like watch the sunset. So yeah, that's where I also exercise. Okay, so, and then you can obviously see here's windows. So because this wasn't always enclosed, they had to have windows here. This is the bedroom. But now, you know, technically we don't need that, but it is nice for noise because, you know, we live on a very busy road. It's nice that there's like secondary windows in here, so that there's not that much noise. So yeah, that's the bedroom, and this is the balcony. So let's head on to the last room of this apartment, which is the bedroom. And then this is the bedroom. I've also done like a bedroom makeover video, which I will also link down below just to show you that. But this is a king king bed, I think. So it's pretty big, and we also still have like a lot of like walking room and stuff like that. So this is actually quite a large bedroom, which is very nice. If you did divide this into 2 rooms, then I think it will be quite tight, but the bedroom is pretty spacious. So I'm standing in the corner of the room now, and you can see there's, quite enough like walk room around the bed. And yeah, so that's also the cute little side tables that Jason made for us. And then we did paneling on the wall. So I will link that video below as well, which will give you like a more in depth of like what we did. We have this, which is our hanging cupboards, and then there's space at the top. Then these are all spaces we can store stuff in, and then here at the bottom, as well as all these cupboards as well. So for the room, I mean, I still struggle with my cupboard space because I think I have too many clothes, but yeah, this is pretty good for an apartment, I think. So yeah, that's it. That's it for our apartment tour / what you get for like $850,000 in Cape Town. I mean, we have a magnificent view. We are very close to the city. I mean, it takes me 15 minutes to get to work in the morning. So proximity to the city and to the beaches is like amazing. And then we have this amazing view, which no one can take away. So location wise, we are like super happy. And if we had to ever move away here, I'll be very sad, because I don't know if we'll ever be able to like, look at the sunset the same way again. And yeah, so that's it for this apartment tour. I'll link the bedroom makeover video and the kitchen remodel video below, because those are more like in depth as to what we did and how it looked before and how it looks now. So go watch those to give you a little bit of perspective. But yeah, this is the average apartment in Cape Town, I guess, at least in our area. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you again next week.